Becoming a dad for the first time is like stepping into an entirely new world. There are moments of pure joy, but also plenty of chaos and unpredictability. Let's take a look at a typical day in the life of a first-time dad, where mornings are filled with bottles, playtime is mixed with exhaustion, and bedtime becomes a small victory. Morning routine. The wake-up call. It starts with the sound of crying. It's always earlier than expected. Today, 5:45 a.m. I roll over, hoping to squeeze in a few more minutes, but no luck. The baby has decided now's the time for a meltdown. No snooze button here. I stumble out of bed and into the nursery, rubbing my eyes. I scoop up the baby, who's in full "I need food now" mode. It's bottle time. I fumble through the cabinets, hoping to get the formula just right. Some mornings it's perfect. Other times it's lukewarm or scalding. Today, lukewarm. But the baby drinks it anyway. Hunger always wins. Playtime. A new kind of workout. Once the bottle's emptied, it's time for playtime. This means tummy time, where I lie on the floor entertaining a tiny human who can barely hold their head up for more than a few seconds. I do silly noises, sing badly, and make faces like a fool. In my head, I'm a rock star dad, but I'm really just hoping the baby enjoys it and isn't already bored. But then, the mess happens. The baby decides it's the perfect time for a blowout. I lift them to change, and I swear I see a grin, as if they know exactly what's happened. The cleanup is a mini workout, and by the end of it, I feel like I've just run a marathon. Naps, the elusive dream. It's time for a nap, or so I think. I get the baby settled in their crib, crossing my fingers that they'll sleep for a good while. But just as I'm about to sit down with coffee, I hear a whimper, then crying. Naps are always shorter than I hope. At this point, the coffee is forgotten. I rush back into the nursery, where the baby looks up at me wide-eyed as if to say, "I don't know why I'm awake, but I need you, Dad." I rock them back to sleep, praying I don't spill anything. The midday rush, trying to get things done. By midday, I'm running on broken sleep and the to-do list is long. I know I need to eat, but I also need to do laundry, check emails, and, oh yeah, the baby needs attention. I scarf down a granola bar while playing peekaboo with the baby. It's survival mode, quick bites between sweet baby giggles. Every time I fold a onesie, the baby's eyes widen like I've just performed magic. Then comes the spill. I've learned that drinking a smoothie with one hand while holding the baby with the other is an art form. Today's result: smoothie all over the floor. At least the baby seems more fascinated by the mess than upset. Bedtime. The final showdown. As evening rolls around, we're heading into the final stretch. The baby's bedtime routine has evolved into a trial and error process. Bath time used to be chaotic, but now it's smoother. I get the water temperature just right, and the baby seems to enjoy it, as long as I avoid soap in their eyes. Once the bath is done, it's time for pajamas. I've mastered the swaddle by now, wrapping the baby up like a tiny burrito. But despite all my efforts to make bedtime smooth, there's always that last-minute cry just when I think it's over. Finally, after a few rounds of rocking and humming, the baby is asleep. I tiptoe out of the room, careful not to wake them. I glance at the clock. It's 9 p.m. I collapse on the couch next to my partner, exchanging tired smiles. It's been a long day, but there's nowhere I'd rather be. The takeaway. The life of a first-time dad is a roller coaster, full of highs and lows, laughter and exhaustion, messes and magical moments. It's hard work, but the most rewarding job I've ever had. And even though I'll laugh at the mishaps, there's no doubt in my mind that these are the best days of my life.
If you enjoyed this video, please subscribe to our channel. Your support is greatly appreciated, and thank you.